Let's go through equal 2342. Make sum of pair with equal sum of digits. And this question give integer nums, and these nums consist of positive numbers. You can choose two indices I and j, and I doesn't equal to j. The sum of digits of number I is equal to that of num j. And it returns the maximum value of num I plus num j that you can obtain for all possible index and satisfy the condition. Let's take a look at the example. For example, index 0, it is 1, 8, 1 plus 8, that is 9. And 4 plus 3, that is 7. And this 3 plus 6 is 9. 1, 3, that is 4. And this 7. So there are two pair which added to 9, and two pair which added to 7. So for those added to pair, we select the two maximal one. For example, 36, 18, right? So this only have two numbers, we cannot select the maximal. And it add up to 54. And for those sum equals to 7, it add up to this 7 add up to 50. So what we return is 18 plus 36. This is 14. And for example 2, none of those kind of digits added to the same number. So we return -1. So intuitively, what we think about is that we have every number calculate its digit sum, right? And use a map. And the map will have, for example, the integer will be the integer sum, right? And we'll have a list. So integers, which, for example, place 18, 36 into this list. And for we have a global maximum value, and for those kind of iterations, those kind of lists, and for those kind of lists which has size more than greater or equal to 2, and find the maximum two of them to sum up. And for the sum, we compare with global maximum, right? So we have result there 0, right? What we do is that that's for every number, right? For every number. Means map include absent. We'll get a digit, have function called get digit. It goes to new array. Yes. This number, right? And for array list, map of values. We will have those kind of size greater or equal to 3, if the size greater equal to 2, then we are going to collection plot this, and we'll have global max. Now we already have this, right? So just a result. Next result. this here says get this dot says minus 1 plus this it says this dot says minus 1, just like this, and then in the end we just return this result. And doing like this, our we'll see there is a sort, right? So this will be a log operation. So this will be n log n time complexity if we have a sort here. And as the space complexity will be O(n), but we can do things better. That is, we'll see, we just want to get the maximum, right? So we not necessary to compute every array of that. Of course, we need to have a private int, but get a digit, right? No, that is int result int digit. Yeah, while this no, that's not equal to 0. No, no, divided by 10, right? And digit add equal to num multiplied by 10, right? And we go 10 digit. We'll see these kind of things doing like this. There is a sort here, right? There is sort operation, so that will be n log n time complexity. For us, we can do it better because what we want is that not the we will not get the list, so we just need to get the maximum value for it. So what about we for every we do not use list array, but we just the value will not get to a list. What we store is just the maximum value. So what we for this digit, the maximum value. So we are going to take it like an integer. No, right. And we don't need this. Let's delete this. And what we do is that for every number, we have in digit of digit 9, right? So let's say if map contains key digit, right? Contains let's say result equals max current number plus equal to map digit. And let's say if a map does not contain this key or current number greater than what we stored, then we'll update the map value, right? So what if map doesn't contain the digit or map let's say num greater than map with digit. What we'll do is that we'll have map digit number, right? So in this case, result equals max, okay? And we just return result, right? So in this case, it will be O(n) time complexity because we don't need to have a sort. We don't need to use a list to store everything, right? So The thing is that here is a thing. Sometimes for this kind of example, you see, we does not have one, right? We do not actually the default value we should set as manageable, right? Because we didn't find up here. So this is one thing we should take notice of that.